Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Session Recap, 10th of October 2016. My name is Nenad, also known as Tarantula, and today we will see, again, 5 different setups: Euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, and pound yen. And before we begin, our standard disclaimer. Online education materials are developed by Alma Markets Estonia for a global audience, so please take into consideration that information is not suitable for everyone. If you get a corresponding information on charting conditions and any other detail, you should visit almamarketsglobal.com, select your country of residence, and contact an appropriate entity. Have in mind that this webinar is for informational and educational purposes only. Risk disclosure statement stating all possible risks associated with Forex market. By accepting the risk, you're also proceeding further with me. And here, these are past week results. I have 2 comments. Hello, Nenad, I miss you so much. Well, hello, Emre. I'm here, so yeah, no problem. I'm still here. I don't go anywhere. So no problems. These are the results, guys, and you can see euro dollar didn't qualify but went as expected. Pound dollar didn't qualify but went as expected. Australian dollar positional trade 80 pips. Dollar CAD, well, it was a couple of pips shy from our POC, so it either didn't qualify or you took an entry for 70 pips. Euro yen was far from our POC, but well, again, it went as expected but far away from our POC point. So total pips pool was 80 pips or 150 pips if you actually went as I told you. So Australian dollar was the trade of the week. After our session recap, we had a lot of good analysis. Actually, we had Euro GBP just before pound flash crash. We had Euro GBP respecting our analysis, and this was it. It actually dropped from this spot down before it spiked again. Then again, we had some nice also movement on dollar CAD today. I will show that. And also pound yen, as I said, was also very, very good setup. So everything what happened actually here was very, very, very good trading. So here again, I will show everything, so please bear with me. So before we begin is actually our rules and setups, so you need to go with this. Give price a breathing room, and you can enter within 15 pips of the predicted level if it's in agreement with your system. It's POC or buffer zone. Use scaling in if you wish, and do your own trade and money management, but do not ever move your stop loss. Stop loss should be respected. Add a spread to your stop loss. Even if you trade via ECN, add 2 to pips depending on the pair traded. If you trade with other types of the account, then add the spread to your stop loss. We take only 1 position per listed pair, either positional or alternative trade, whichever hits first. First touch of the zone is the most profitable. That's why we need to focus on the first touch. So first touch is the most profitable. Don't forget it, guys. Position trades are called trend trades, and alternative trades are called counter trend trades. Breakout trades and scalp trade levels are done independently. Usually we can treat it as the second entry. So breakout trade and scalp trade can be treated as the second entry. Also, depending on time and volatility, usage of trailing stop is highly recommended. How I do it as a profit stop. So we call it a profit stop. Pay attention to my Twitter updates and have in mind that scalp trades are done very close to important support resistance levels. Add these levels to your system, pay attention to my Twitter updates, and the term pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have made. Okay, so let's see now. Results. Euro dollar here was actually, it went as expected. Well, I presume it could have been a sell trade, but well, it didn't qualify because it was way below our POC. But then again, it went as expected because it rejected from 1.1137 and I gave you a buy trade of 1.1110. Well, as you can see, it was close to our POC point, but well, again, our POC unfortunately was not hit. But as you can see, it went very close. Here you can see this vertical line is our time, the time of the webinar, and this is what happened afterwards. You can clearly see it was rejecting around 1.1137. So it was a bit more higher than our POC point. That was around 1110 or 1120, 20, 25. So it was still close, but not close enough. Pound dollar sell position. You can see here sell position 29.20. Well, here, as I said, it was very close, but it wasn't hit. But well, fortunately for you and for me, I did a pound dollar analysis after this flash crash, and here I said that if it comes here again, here at this level, actually you can sell it. And after this, it went here at this level, and if you follow the analysis on October 7th, you could have made money with shorting pound dollar, as I said here clearly and explained in the chart. So some traders actually sent me a message thanking for this because, well, this was really a good opportunity to get into a trade. So I hope that you managed to sell it where I actually posted here. Then Australian dollar. Well, Australian dollar, okay, here Australian dollar. It was in uptrend, but guys, I told you to sell around 77.00. After our webinar, you can clearly see it went to 76.90, a little bit higher, 76.95. That was in accordance to our sell. So this was the trade of the week. So here you can see this was a win. Okay, you see? Because Assam was probably, you didn't understand, Assam, this was sell at 77.00, not a buy. So here, I always say you need to actually, if you want to trade, guys, these pairs, sometimes it might happen during the night, but the point is those first rejections are what are usually most profitable, what most profitable trades are. And 77.00 rejected the price 2 times. So this was the first rejection, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So 2, 3 o'clock. Well, actually it was still early. I mean, 1 o'clock is still earlier time for London traders. So if you jumped in here at the first rejection, you could have made money. But, well, yeah, I know. Sometimes it happens. It happens to me very often that I miss my own setups just because I am usually in my bed, or if I make a pending order, I do it sometimes on my own analysis, then definitely, guys, I do it with a much lower risk. So I really tend to do it with a lower risk, guys. So have in mind. Lower risk is always good to have and make if you go with such entries. So yes, Australian dollar, well, it was a good one. Yeah, so buy actually position around 76.20. Well, let's see. I know you usually take the first trade, but 76.20 actually I think that it provided some pips to the upside, but we don't trade it because we trade only the first rejection. So yeah, probably it gave us some pips. But now it doesn't matter. Well, this was actually the trade that you should have taken. Yes, Ilya. Ilya is asking, was it a sell? Indeed, this was a win. Ilya, this was the trade of the week. So this one, yeah. Although I might say that I was very happy with that pound dollar trade on 7th of October after the spike. That short trade, that was very, very good. And I think that the short trade really, I mean, it was the trade of the week. For me, definitely the trade of the week, not just Australian dollar, but my analysis, because pound dollar, I analyzed it on the 7th of October. And yes, CAD was good also for scalping. I agree. Here, actually, Rex, you are very right about this. And Rex is saying that CAD was good scalping. You know, guys, this is the tactics some traders use, and I actually support it. If you see that POC zone is not hit, in this example, such as dollar CAD, you can see dollar CAD, we had multiple of setups for dollar CAD. But actually, I had a breakout sell at 30.50. It was not hit. Then I had a position sell at 32.50. What happened is price went just a little bit above 32.30. So this was just a little bit above 32.30. So it was still 2 pips shy from our potential short on dollar CAD, because our sell position was around 32.50. So it could have been sold around 32.35, right? But the problem is it went to 32.31 too, and then rejected. If you see this, know that you can scalp. So the trend is to the short side, obviously, because it is rejecting. But if you miss an entry, then you can try to scalp. And dollar CAD was actually good one, although our POC was missed by a couple of pips. Konstantin is asking, Kalispera, Nenad, how are you? Kalispera means good evening in Greek. And thank you, Konstantin, I am very good. And I hope that you are very good too. I really do. So, dollar CAD, as you can see, nice rejection here, but well, if you scalped it here, you could have made some pips. And euro yen, again, it was in uptrend, but it had no retracement. So you can see here clearly we got into a good direction, but unfortunately, you see euro yen, we missed our zone to buy it. So again, this could have been, I was really hoping for this trade, and I waited for any pullback, but it didn't happen, because you see what happened. It was 300 pip possible spike, and I was aiming for 100 pips total. But well, sometimes it happens, it doesn't pull back, but we cannot do anything except for be patient, try different strategies such as breakout and scalp if we miss positional trade. So guys, very important for you to know, if you ever miss positional trade, try scalping. If you miss scalping, try breakout trade. If you miss everything, try to go for counter trend trade. That is why we have to know all different kinds of trades. And here also, My coverage here, again, it was rejecting from this spot, and I hope that you took it. It was very, very good. Yes, wait and exercise patience. That is very important, guys. For positional trades, as Konstantin is saying, yes, exercise patience. Now for this week, we have euro dollar, where to sell it, around 12.10, 12.50 stop, 11.50 target. Alternative buy 1.1110, stop loss 10.90, 11.50 is target. Yes, Ilya is saying, can you please repeat logic? Positional trades are trend trades. Scalping trade, counter trend trades are alternative trades. But if you miss positional trade, then try to see if it follows my downtrend. Try to scalp it. If you miss a scalp, try to go with breakout. But if you miss everything, then this is what you might go for. But of course, if this happens before this one, then this is the trade to go. If this happens, counter trend trade opportunity, before positional trade, then go with counter trend. Because guys, you can, it's not that safe to trade everything. It's always best to trade the first setup that hits. And what was hit was actually our what can be hit first is our maybe buy position, because it's too close to possible buy trade. It's like 40 pips to buy trade. It's like 60, 70 pips to sell trade. So wait. You need to wait. Egils is asking, if positional trade is sell, then scalp is sell. Yes, Egils, because positional trades are always going in the trend direction. So if you miss the trade, then you might scalp with your own system or with levels that I provide you with sometimes. So you need to be patient and wait for either one of these setups to be hit. After one of these setups is hit, you take the entry, right? But then you don't go next time it goes to, let's say, alternative trade. If this was hit, then you trade it. If this was hit, then you trade it. Only exception for the rules is that if I pass breakout or scalping levels, then you can make additional positions. But at this time, how we treat these trades is these positional trades are trending trades, and these alternative trades are counter trend trades. Yes, if you miss positional trade, you can scalp on smaller pullbacks, but treat this as a scalp indeed. Pound dollar, guys, I cannot change anything for pound dollar. I will sell it around 25.00. I hope that you took the entry. If you took the entry that I gave you on Friday, you would have been in profit, because the price rejected from this spot. It went up after I posted the analysis and rejected. So if you are in the trade, you are good now for 100 pip pullback probably. So if you are in a trade, you would have been in a good profit now. But what I will do is, if I see pull back to 25.00, I will again short it. For me, pound is clear now. Sell on rallies. And I was babbling about sell on rallies last 2 or 3 months. Yes, sell on rallies. Konstantin is Konstantin is asking, personally I'm out of GBP and yen cross, is too much noise and risk. Well, I trade really pound dollar, but try to follow my analysis, Konstantin. I'm always giving you best possible setups. Izin is saying euro dollar happened today. Should we buy now? No, you don't buy euro dollar now. Here is where you can buy it. And here is where you can sell it if it hits again. So buy around this level, sell around this level if it happens. Australian dollar is in uptrend, guys. So yes, euro dollar, this is where you could sell, and here where you can buy. Now, Australian dollar, guys, is well in an uptrend, but it's like it's ranging. Well, it's still not that good of an uptrend. So what I would like to see is some pullback to either upside or downside, and these are the levels that I will be watching for. Now the point is, for Australian dollar trade, we don't have any important news announcement tomorrow and day after tomorrow, so it could happen. Australian dollar here, 75.60. Yes, guys, sorry I didn't show you. I need to show you screens for this and then I will move on. So why to sell euro dollar around 12.10? Simply because, guys, 12.10 is giving us a lot of shorting opportunities. Here, if we go to our daily Camarilla pivots, here you can actually see that it's in between H3 and L4. But here we have a spike to the upside. So we almost have a clear, I mean, this is actually it. We have a clear trend line here. See? And here, if it spikes from this point, then I guess this will be another opportunity to short. That is why I'm looking to short here. It's very good opportunity on a pullback. 11.10, historically we see a double bottom here. So I guess that next dip to 110 will be good to go long. Pound dollar, same reasons as in my article, around 25.00. And Australian dollar here, guys, Australian dollar, as I said, 75.60 sell, a buy, and 76.50 sell. So 75.60 is buy trade. This is a small uptrend, not very strong, but still we can say that it could spike from this spot. We have multiple rejection, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejections from 75.60 zone, and we also have L3 Camarilla intraday pivot point. So if it happens that it drops here, we could buy, and sell trade is actually here 76.50. So 76.50 very important for potential sell. Now it's in no man land, so we need to be patient. Here, guys, you can see this is called bearish order block, the low of this bullish candle here, and a possible retest here. We also have double top, and this is the zone where I expect the price to be sold. It can go a little bit, just a little bit higher and then reject, but this is the zone where I expect the price to be sold. So watch for it, guys. Very important zone. So Australian dollar, possible sell trade and buy trade here. Okay. Next one is dollar CAD. Same as with my analysis. I hope that you made money today because, guys, I was trading my own analysis today. And what did I say? If it breaks 32.20, this is divergence. I mean, read between the lines, guys. I'm not allowed, I mean, I cannot tell you in my analysis, sell here, buy there. That would not be the analysis. I want to teach you price action, and you need to read between the lines. Okay? So this is it. And what happened is the price was rejected. And it was hit, this POC zone, and you could have made probably, I mean, guys, this was already happening. You see, Isabella is saying She's already 16 pips in profit. Isabella is saying now. So what you could have made good amount of pips on this analysis. First, we had 32.20 breakout because of this divergence, and it went below this point. And then it went to POC and was rejecting. And here was it. This was it. So Isabella, if you're in profit, protect your profits now. This is low volatility time. There won't be a lot of movement. But it was very clear what I was actually trying to tell you with this analysis. So you could have shorted it after the drop of 32.20, below 32.20. This was breakout trade, and this was possible positional trade that is playing out, so you could have been in profit 30 pips because it went to 31.50 and then now it's like close to 31.80. So what I would do is now sell, guys. I mean, if it happens to drop towards 32.20, you can buy. But if you are in profit, protect your profits. Sean is saying, I'm 25 in profit. Thanks, Nenad. I'm very glad, guys. That is what I like to see. I really enjoy to see these comments that you are in profit. It makes me very, very happy, really. And what I would do is I would sell if it drops below, if it actually spikes to 32.20, because that would be a breakout retest trade. So this is a buy trade opportunity. This is a sell opportunity. If you are in profit, protect your profits. That is a good thing to do if you're in profit. So protect your profit, guys. And pound yen, I would sell pound yen around 128.90. This is a typo, guys, of course. So 129.30 is a stop loss. Okay, so this is 129.30 stop loss with target at 128.00. I mean, pound yen for me is very clear on 4-hour chart. See, it's a downtrend. Daily is rejecting now, but this is also downtrend. We have a trend line here. We have another trend line here. So this is downtrend. 1-hour time frame needs to retrace, possibly, if it happens during the night, because 128.90 is very, very close to historical selling. I will show you here. Here you see, again, bearish order block here. And this zone actually could spike it to the downside, 75 to 90. So let's see what Asia session will give us. But this could be a sell. Treat this trade as lower risk, so go with lower risk. I advise you to do that because, guys, you never know what can, I mean, if you're in the trade, then protect it. If you make another trade, then do it with a lower risk, especially if that is a overnight trade. Okay, that is very, very important. So I will roll the slides again now, guys, and you can actually ask me if you want to give you some analysis of other pairs or whatever you need. So I will roll the slides and you can start asking questions. This is euro dollar. This is pound dollar. This is Australian dollar. Dollar CAD. And finally pound yen. So the first question here is, Konstantin, Can you take a look at Kiwi? Sure. For me, this will be a sell, and possibly this can be the zone. Let me just check something. Yes, this will be the zone for me to sell. Very clear, this zone probably here. 71, 60 to 65, possibly sell, because we have a lot of confluence here. Possibly, you see here. EMA 89, we also have ATR stop. The price is making now, I mean, this is the series of lower highs and lower lows. And here we have a spike high. This is a fake out. And then the price dropped again. So this is what I would be looking. I would be looking for a sell on New Zealand. Next question is, can you take a look at gold, Nenad? Yes, Emre, of course. Gold. Again, it's making a sort of rooftop. So this is looking like it might drop. Where I would be looking to short, if it breaks this bottom at 1256.60, this could have been a short, this could be a short trade. Also watch for rejections here. This is the zone for possible sell trades. Here. See here and here. So this is the breakout. Emre 1256.60. Emre 1256.60. I will write it down. And sell here 1265 to 68. I mean, the zone is big, but that is the gold. And 1265 to 68 also. So pay attention to this. This zone and the breakout from here. Next question. Dollar yen. Konstantin. Okay, dollar yen. Well, V-shaped reversal and possible drop. But where? Yes, this is the zone. I would be looking to short here and here. Somewhere in between 80 and 85 and 9 and 104.00. So this is the zone to sell, possibly. Because then you will still have a trend line. Also, if you see that the price is getting back below this trend line, if it's getting back, then you can also try to sell it. But yes, here I would go short. Here short, or if it breaks below. Possible long trades only around this spot here. Possible long trades. Next question is, Nenad, would you make webinar for scalping? For making 300 to 2000? Yeah, that is different beast. That is AQ pivot point trading, and at this point it's offered just as paid services. Awesome. Next question, Australian dollar, New Zealand. But yes, but I mean, guys, if you are not traders of Admiral Markets, just send me an email. I will give you the link where you can join Admiral Markets and where you can actually earn credits with trading with Admiral Markets. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you will always make credits as soon as you make entries. So just send me an email and I will explain you how to trade with Admiral Markets and make credits. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. But of course, it's in our best interest that you keep winning, because as a trader and also as a person who works with traders, it's in my best interest, both Chris and mine and Admiral, that you make money and that you actually trade positively. Australian dollar, New Zealand here. Also the question from Elmo. This is buy, clearly buy possible on Australian dollar. I would wait for a retest of this level. And here it's above H5, so if it retraces here, I would look for possible buy trades. So please watch for this level here for a buy trade. Idris is asking about Euro Yen. Euro Yen is now, well, it's tricky, but if it doesn't break this high here and H4, it could drop. And then you should definitely pay attention to this trend line here that is in confluence with EMA 89. So 115.30 could be a small scalp trade, but watch for that because it might happen during Asian session. So watch for that, of course. Now it's like profit taking, and you see the equities are dropping and yen pairs are also dropping. So pay attention to this level, possible long trade. And here you could have shorted it. This was very clear short. Watch this. Very short little block. I assume that could have been close to some Fibonacci also. Let's see. Yes, as I presume, in between 50, close to 56, 1.8. Actually, it was rejection from 50. You can see clearly rejecting from 50. So you could have made a trade here, just for a small scalp trade, but it was clear. You see, very short block, 50 rejection below H4, downtrend. Because this is up, and then we had a break of trend line, and this pair has been making lower lows and lower highs. And here you have a trend line. But watch for this level for a possible buy trade. If it breaks below this, just proceed with shorts. Emre, can I join your lessons? Yes, there is price action training school. So sign up for price action training school. You can go to Admiral Markets webinars, and here we have price action training school. It's also recorded on Admiral Markets YouTube channel, and you can watch every single lesson here. Leon is asking, can you look at dollar Swissy? Sure, Leon. I will take a look at dollar Swissy. It's an opposite of euro dollar, but I will show you. Let me just. Okay, here. Obviously, it's rejecting. It's made a double top, but it could probably go long, and it could reject from this level, but it's already rejecting. So if you plan to do another trading opportunity, then yes, this will be the level to watch for longs. 0.9795 here. Eventually, if it breaks this double top, it could go to H5 and watch for some profit taking here. So yeah, it's going up now, but pay attention to H5 resistance, and to go with another long, pay attention to H3, 97.95 for new longs. This looks like it will go up. It's in accordance with my short bias on euro dollar. I mean, guys, you know, I already made a prediction with Forex Street on Friday. Please go to Forex Street and read what I had to say. I was very clear that it could actually drop to 1.1120 because, well, you can see that ECB is not mentioning and has not been mentioning any rate hikes or change to rate, so official rate. So there is no much scope for upside, to be honest, on euro dollar. So for me, euro dollar is short on rallies and buy on dips where I tell you to buy. Dollar yen, Regs is asking for dollar yen. See here, I already said, Regs, it could reject from this spot here. Watch for rejection or watch for rejection here. 103.85 to 103.98 or 104.00. So watch for possible rejections here. Okay? Be careful about it and watch for possible rejections. It might happen indeed. So watch for it. And be patient for setups, guys. Be patient, please. Do not rush in trades. Treat every trade that you make with respect and exercise patience, indeed. Next question, comment. Konstantin is saying everyone should take notice of retail sales and yelling talking on Friday. Indeed, Konstantin. But these setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow sometimes, very often. So on Friday, I will post new analysis. So no problem. Ilya is saying that gold is having a master candle. Okay, let's see gold. Master candle on 4-hour and daily. Yes, this is master candle. Indeed, Ilya, you are a good student of mine, indeed. And guys, this is what Ilya has noticed, and he is right. This is master candle on 4-hour and daily. So guys, if you see that there is a breakout soon, I mean, if you see a breakout soon, next couple of candles, next 3 candles, if it breaks out here or there, you can take this setup. Thank you, Ilya, for noticing this. This is very good information. So master candle setup here. Guys, this is what we will be doing on live trading sessions also. So these setups will be traded. So if 1, 2, 3, 4 candles are trapped here within a range. Let's say that next 1 or 2 candle break out this range, you go up. We trade to the upside. Mario is asking for oil. Oil was really going up strongly today. Very strong movement on oil today. And I guess that it could proceed more to the upside. Now you might be asking why oil prices, while oil prices have gone so much to the upside. And the thing is, there was some news, and I'm trying to search for the news, but I think yeah, Russia was cutting back oil, guys. You can find it. You can find it on the internet. Greece is refinancing, so no problem. Russia is cutting back oil, and there was no company earnings this week in Germany that was bullish for equities. So here, guys, you can see that oil is going up. So oil is buy on dips, in my opinion. Buy on dips. On 1-hour chart, actually, I would look for possible retest of this level here, and then you can maybe try to go long around this level. But even better is wait for a little bit more of a pullback. Let me see if there is a Fibonacci confluence. I mean, this is just a fast analysis, so yes, this is even better in my opinion. Here, 50 retracement, H4 breakout, previous bullish order block. So let's see. So yes, oil is bullish. So let's see what will happen. SM is saying, I'm already with animal markets. Thanks a lot, Nenad. Great. Andy, sorry to change channels, but do I need ECN or spread bet account? Andy, you don't need an ECN account. I mean, if you trade Forex market, Andy, ECN account is better to trade currencies. But if you trade something different from currencies, then you can go with standard account. So ECN, I have ECN for currencies. So yes, currencies for me ECN, but for other markets you can use standard account. Emre from Elite Currency, yes. Ilya, yeah, well, dollar Swissy, euro dollar are opposite trades. Isin is saying, can this be bearish breakout? It should go to 1120, but still we are close to support. You see, it's very close to support. Don't be impatient, Isin, to get and jump on a trade. Wait for a proper setup. Be patient and wait for a proper setup. It's very important. 50, yes, Carmen, Russia is cutting back oil. Magic number 50, Mario is saying, yes, 50 is a good number, good retrace. I mean, it's not actually Fibonacci, but it's good retracement. And Robin is asking, Nenad, but I don't see question. Well, yes, Isin, if you are in the trade, you can protect your trade and take some profits now. I agree. So yes, I completely agree. You can take some profits if you are in the trade. But I'm paying attention to pound yen, to be honest. Really, I'm paying attention to pound yen. I hope that we will get some nice spike from the level that I posted. So yeah. Robin, I don't see your question. You said Nanan, but I don't see question. So guys, I will roll the slides again. If you still have any questions, please ask me. Do not hesitate to ask me. This is euro dollar. Robin, I have sent you email asking for your H2 indicator. What is H2 indicator? Camarilla pivots. Robin, please send me email now and I will send you Camarilla pivot. But I don't know what is H2 indicator. Please remind me. And about Camarilla pivot, just send me an email now, please, and I will immediately send you my pivot. Okay, my email is tarantulafx@gmail.com, okay? This is pound dollar. This is Australia dollar. Dollar CAD. And pound yen. Emre, if we see euro 110.80, it would be a good buy for long term. I'm not sure about long term. Emre, really, this can be a good for short term, but not sure about long term because your stops should be higher. You see, this is longer term chart. And if it breaks, really, you need to have a big stop loss. I mean, you can try to do that, but well, it's still, you know, it's a longer term trade because weekly chart, one candle equals to weekly movement price, weekly price of movement. So you see, it will take a lot of time, really. I'm not into that longer term trading indeed, because things can change overnight. So you don't want to be on the wrong side. Imagine, guys, what could have happened with traders who were long pound dollar, longer term. So I mean, stick to short to intra-week swings, and you should be safe. Ilya is asking. Let's see the question. You mentioned that Australian dollar were long trend, but I see an HR short trend. Watch this, Ilya. Australian dollar. If you compare this low to this here, it's still in some sort of uptrend, you see? Because even here, Ilya, you have a trend line, you see? Now on 1 hour, it might be short. Because you see on 1 hour, it's clearly short, right? But on 4 hour, it's different. It's close to support. So that is why we can see rejection here and rejection there. 4 hour is still, you see, there is 3 touch trend line here. So it could spike from here and it's uptrend. See? See, easy to spot. Yes, on 1 hour it's bearish, but on 4 hour, well, 4 hour is still bullish. Isin is saying you surely tame them, so follow me. Thank you, Isin. Yes, I tame pound yen pretty much successfully. Yeah, but Ilya, but this is not downtrend. At least watch this, Ilya. This is 1, 2, 3 touch, and this is this. Okay, focus now on short-term movements. This is low, this is high. This is higher low, this is higher high. So this N is more than enough to tell you that it's back in uptrend, Ilya. You see? Low, high. Higher low, higher high. This is bullish N. You see? N. Like letter N. Yes, you need to watch all time frame. I mean, for intraday trades, watch 4 hour and lower. So you don't need to worry about it. Emre, thank you, Nenad. Everything has been changed. Well, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, Robin, you were referring to system, how to trade pound dollar. I was trying to search for the system on YouTube. Please search on YouTube Animal Markets. It was uploaded. I will try to find it here, the rules, and I will try to send it over. Now I will send you my pivot point link. I mean pivot point indicator. So please, okay, bear with me. Pivot 2. So yes, here, Robin, I just sent you, and I will try to search for the system. Darshan is saying, can you roll the slides? Sure. Goran is saying, thanks a lot for your webinars. They are very, very super. Thank you, thanks a lot indeed. I mean, I'm really trying to provide you with best possible information. I know it's a bit hard because you don't have a lot of quality information on the internet, and just stick to me, guys, and Chris, and here you will be safe, guys. So euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, and pound yen. This is the trade what I'm really hoping that it will give me some pips, but I mean, I'm having some good hopes for this. Let's wait. Isin is saying, very scary last week. Thanks to you, I didn't take 3 trades that would have wiped me out. Thank you for lessons at these webinars. Isin is saying, you are very welcome, Isin. So, yeah, no problem. Emre is saying, one day I want to be same as you. Hopefully so, Emre. Just keep on learning. Robin, is it possible to upload the webinar when the presentation has ended? You know what the thing is, I am uploading webinars, but I don't do it just myself, because there is department that usually uploads this next day. So I will see. If I have the possibility, I will upload it immediately. But thanks for your question. So guys, this was it. I hope that you enjoyed the webinar. I hope that you will make pips and that we will ride the train of pips together. I wish you a safe week. Tomorrow expect new analysis. And I really love you all, and I wish you great trade week. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Cheers, guys.